This past weekend, we had the second installment of our new series, 10, which is a look at the 10 Commandments. I am so excited that we are talking about the commandment to Sabbath this week because Sabbath keeping has been a life-changing practice for me, and I hope you'll give some thought to it. To start, let's take a look at what God has to say about the Sabbath. In the Old Testament book of Exodus, we see a picture of God leading the Israelites out of slavery and giving them a new way to live. He gives the fourth commandment in the 20th chapter, verses 8 to 11. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, but he rested on the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. For those of you who are familiar with the idea of Sabbath, you probably understand it to mean a day of no work, and that's part of it. But we often miss the gift that Sabbath is for us, that it has been built into the rhythm of creation itself. Now, logically, we know that if God created the entire universe, he could have skipped taking a rest day on the seventh day, and he would have just been fine. But he didn't. He is modeling for us the rest that is good. And he even marks his day of rest as holy, the first thing named holy in the Bible. Not a holy place like most religions have, but rather a holy time set aside to rest and be still alongside our Creator. You see, when we fill all of our time with movement, noise, work, productivity, we are missing the essence of what God has gifted to us here. Rest is built into our creation, and aren't we craving rest? Abraham Heschel, a Jewish rabbi who wrote a classic on Sabbath, says that God created peace, serenity, tranquility, and repose, that on the seventh day, without the universe would fall apart. Aren't we missing peace and tranquility in a way that is causing such a discomfort at a soul level? If you are consistently grappling for rest offered by the world, screens, food, alcohol, and the like, and left wanting every time, I think it's because this isn't the rest we were created for. We are created for a day set aside to enjoy the creation gifted to us and to delight in God. So how do you do that? Well, it's a long process, one we will be talking about all week in Devos, but Meck is also offering a free class right now that's all about building a practice of Sabbath. If you're interested or even just mildly curious, check out the link in the description and join us in person or online.